Guys, hopefully we can find you some winners at the Meadows on Wednesday. It's a pretty early start to the program. Race 1 getting underway at 11:25, and I quite like Poppy Passion in race 1. It's a 7:25 metre novice grade 7 race, and she's stepping up to the trip for the first time, but the way that she's been hitting the line over the 600 metres makes me think that this should be right up her alley. Race 2, look, you can make a case for a few of these in the maiden over 5:25 metres, but I do love a dog with box speed, and Indie Honey certainly has that. She comes up with box 7, and while at this stage in her career she isn't the strongest at the business end, I'd expect her to be leading for a long way on Wednesday. Race number 3, High Action. He's got box 3. Look, he wasn't too far away here last week when he finished second in 30:26, and he was on the pace throughout. I'd expect him to settle handily once again on Wednesday, and from there he could be too strong at the business end. Race number 4, Royal Deed has box 1. Look, I know that he hasn't won for a while, but when you look at some of his recent races, he really hasn't much luck, and he has been absolutely flying late. I'd expect him to be getting back on Wednesday, but once again, he should be attacking the line very, very strongly. Race 5, it's a grade 5 race over 5:25 metres, and Aston Glow comes up with box 6. And look, I know that she's been beaten in her recent races at Sandown, but she's been up against some strong company and she's been breaking 30 seconds and behind them. She just needs a clear run early, and I think she should be right in it in race number 5. Race number 6, look, winning form is good form, and Jackpot has been very, very impressive in his last couple of races here at the Meadows. There's no reason why he can't lead throughout and make it a hat trick on Wednesday. Race number 7, Dairy Express comes up with box 6. This is a dog who does get into his work quite quickly. I thought he was very impressive a couple of starts ago, winning at Shepparton in 25:20. That was the quickest time of the day. I think if he lands near the pace, he's a very big winning chance. Race number 8, New Jack Swing comes up with box 2. Now, this is a greyhound who can come out running. He did that back in March here at the Meadows when he led throughout in 29:89, and if he can put in a run like that again, I think he'll be very, very hard to beat in race 8. Race number 9, Bounce Back, comes up with box 8. He's put in some really good runs in behind Zipping Rambo in his last couple of races, and I think he should probably be too strong for them coming up on Wednesday in race 9. And race number 10, Rebel Riot, I think this is a pretty exciting greyhound actually. Look, last time out, yes, he got beaten, but he just couldn't quite cross them early from box 5. His prior wins were excellent. He's already shown us that he can run some very, very fast times, and I'd expect him to be back in winning form on Wednesday. Race 11, I found this race a little bit tricky. I think it's another one where you can sort of make a case for a few dogs, but I have settled on Krakatoan off box 2. I'm hoping that he can pick the jump on Wednesday and get across early, because I think the one Zebra's Legacy is probably the main danger. The jump is going to be the key. If he lands near the pace, I think he's a very good winning chance. And finally, race 12, look, I've gone through a wee bit of value here. Full Moon Party comes up with box 6. He's got a vacant box to his inside, which I think is going to help, and he's going to find this so much easier than his last couple of races. It was only a few weeks ago that he won here in 30:16, and I think he could cause a bit of an upset in the last.